everyone. Welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are here at the library. And as always, we're going to tell you about all the great things that are coming up that you can participate in at the library. And there's always so many great things. Or you can just stop by the library and enjoy being there. In fact, you might want to stop by there and see the great youth and teen department now, because it is truly awesome. But before we really get started, I want to say hi, Janine, and also farewell to Janine. You may or may not know that Janine is going to be retiring in the next short while, and we won't see her in the same capacity at the library. So I've enjoyed all these at the libraries. I don't know how many we've done, Janine, but we've done a lot of them together, and
Yes,
I've enjoyed every.
Yeah, we've done. I can't count either, Stu. I mean, we started these when we were still doing them out of the Channel 4 studio. We've morphed, of course, over to the Zoom. But yeah, many years, many times. Always a pleasure to bring what we do in the library out to the community.
It really has been, and we really appreciate it at Channel 4, and I know the community appreciates it too, to get these great updates as to what's happening. There's a lot of avenues to find out information, and Channel 4 is one of them. And Janine has been a great asset to Channel 4, and you probably have seen her in other capacities on Channel 4 too, and we're hoping that that will continue through her retirement. So Janine, we wish you, all the best, and thank you so much for being such a vital part of what we're doing. And I welcome Matt here, and it's been great. He's going to be a wonderful asset to our Channel 4 and the library. So we hate to say goodbye, Janine, but I hope you have some great plans or no plans coming up. I'm not sure.
We have all kinds of things planned, and that'll be great. And yeah, it's been a great 20 years. I just want to say to all the people who've come to our programs, who support the library, thank you, because without them, we wouldn't, all of this planning and all these great things would be nothing. So thank all of you for supporting the library, for coming out, to checking out our programs. You've got Matt's taken over the helm. You are in very good hands with him. And I know that this will continue. So continue to enjoy and get your lives enriched with all of our programs. And I thank all of you for your support. And thank you, Sue, for having me.
Thank you, Janine. Best of luck. We'll miss you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, we will continue with, as we always start with the public services. And Matt, we're really, we've had the pleasure of having you on our program before. So we will just get started with that and what is new and cooking at the library for January.
Sounds good. Let me display some things here. So first, a couple announcements. So as always, we have our curbside service throughout the year, but here in the wintertime, people seem to utilize it more. Just pull up to the curve and give us a call. The number's on the screen there, and we will bring your items on hold right out to your car so you don't have to get out.
That's a great service for people.
Yes, definitely handy. And maybe you don't even want to get out of your home, let alone your car. We do home delivery. So it doesn't matter if you're, in your home all the time, or if, you're just sick or the weather is bad and you don't want to go out. You can give us a call, and we are happy to bring your items to your home for free. So, that is a service we have been providing for a lot of our patrons, and you too can take advantage of that. So,
I mean, wow, through wind and snow and rain, you're really providing a great service for people who really can't get out or really just don't want to risk going out when it's really nasty. That's fantastic.
All right, now we're getting into our programs for January, starting with LinkedIn Basics. So we take off, the first week of January just because a lot of people are pretty busy during that time. So, if you're starting the new year off, the theme for January is kind of, New Year's resolutions, things like that. So maybe you want to kick off the year looking for a new job. What better way to do it than to get into LinkedIn? And so you can come to this tech class and learn all about how to network, how to put yourself out there for job searches through that.
Is that where, oh, it's a virtual program. Okay. And so you do or don't have to register for that?
For this one, you do have to register. So you can
Okay.
find the event page on our calendar and register, and you will get the link to the Zoom for this one.
Okay.
Then next up on Tuesday, January 10th, 6:30 p.m., we have Mediterranean diet meals. So this one, of course, Mediterranean diet is kind of lately the big one in terms of being very healthy. So we decided to get our friends from Northwestern Memorial in here. They've been done a few cooking classes for us. And so they're going to be back with some more demonstrations and recipes. So yeah, it's a virtual presenter, but if you register for the class, you can tune in and you will also get the little handout that they give out with some tips and also the recipes. So
That's good. Everybody makes that New Year's resolution to eat healthier and be healthier. So this couldn't come at a better time.
that's right. Then we have, as part of our Illinois Libraries Present partnership, we have a conversation with Ross Gay. He is, a renowned poet. He has a book out here, Inciting Joy. So we're going to talk about how to start the new year off right, finding joy in life and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. That is Wednesday, January 11th at 7 p.m. Again, this is virtual, not only because it's January, but this is one of those things where, almost 200 libraries across the state, we all pitch in and we book these speakers. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's a community, multi-community effort.
Correct. And then we're super pleased. You mentioned the youth renovation. A big part of that is the Zanardo Fab Lab. So that is our new maker space area that includes a 3D printer. It has a laser cutter, which is called a glow forge. It has a Cricut. We have a hat press, all this kind of stuff. So we will be giving tours of that a couple times in January, Sunday, January 15th at 2 p.m. and also Tuesday, January 24th at 6:30 p.m. So come on in. You can see in the pictures here, these are some of the things that we have made in the Fab Lab. So yeah, it is available for Palos Heights residents to use. We are only charging for the cost of materials. So, for example, a piece of plywood that you see on there, that made that mandala or the map, that's, $3 for a piece of that plywood. So it's inexpensive. If you have your own material, you can bring that in as well. So yeah, come take a tour, see what it is, what you can do with it, and we can get you set up to create your own projects. It's gonna be real good.
Yeah, that's perfect too, because I think when you just kind of look at it as I did, it looks like a little overwhelming. So it's nice to have a demonstration. So you see that it is something you can actually do.
For sure. It is usually deceptively easy. So
Okay, good.
yes. Then we are doing a new thing. One of our book clubs has transitioned from an evening session to tea time on Tuesdays. So, if you're around 2 p.m. on Tuesday, January 17th, you can come in. These are going to be in our quiet reading room with, the fireplace in there. So we're going to have tea, have the fire going, a really nice, relaxed atmosphere. We've done this a couple times so far, and it's been more popular than we anticipated it would be. So come on out and talk to people and drink some tea.
How cute that is. That's really nice.
Yes. Then continuing with our theme on Tuesday, January 17th at 6:30 p.m. And we have another Northwestern Medicine program. This one not about cooking. This is the first one we've had that is not about cooking. It is more about part of New Year's resolutions. Maybe you want to make some changes in your life. This one talks about how to do that, how to, actually accomplish whatever goal you've set for yourself. So self-coaching for small changes and new habits. It should be pretty good. So
sounds really interesting. It's good.
Sunday at the Cinema, of course, returns on Sunday, January 22nd. This time we are watching Elvis, the new one. And yeah, that's got a runtime of 2 hours, 39 minutes. So, we're gonna we're going to squeeze everyone in and then get out just before the library closes. So,
Oh man, that is a good movie. And if you've seen it, I would definitely see it again. It was really good. That good.
for sure. So yes, we are looking forward to that. Then we have Lost Restaurants of Chicago. So this one should be real good. It's from presenter John Laguerre. And, it's just talking about Chicago history, which of course is always great. But in particular, of course, talking about restaurants, maybe from, a restaurant you remember from a while ago that is gone. From the description that I've seen, and I've heard reviews from other libraries about this one, and it's going to be real good. So I would recommend checking that out. He is going to be here in person, but it is January, so if the weather's bad or you don't want to go out in the cold, we will also be live streaming it so that you can watch from the comfort of your own home. It's up to you.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And then finally, for January, we have New Year, New You with Chef Susan Maddox. Of course, we love welcoming her to the library, and she is coming back. This will be the second time she's been in person at the library since we came back from the lockdown. So she'll be making recipes. She'll have samples. So if you are here in person, you can try what she is making, and it's going to be good. If you, again, don't want to come out in person, that's fine. You can watch from home. We will still send you the recipes. We just can't send you any samples, unfortunately. So.
Sadly, no drive-by curbside for that. You just got to be there. Those sound great and very inspirational for that long, cold month of January.
Indeed. All right. Well, I will turn it over to Tina here.
Great. Good. Hi, Tina.
Hi.
It's always good to, have something to do with your all your kids, but especially I think sometimes the little ones, they're not maybe going to school regularly, and we're looking for things for them to do.
Yes, definitely. We always do get some phone calls from parents saying, do you have any programs going on at the library? My kid's having like bad cabin fever right now.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes. And our first slide is about our winter reading program. And the theme is Snow is Falling, Books Are Calling. And it runs from December 1st all the way to January 30th. And what happens is the kids, they really just read whatever they want. And then at the end of the reading program, we're asking them to read for 4 hours over winter break. I'm sure it's not easy for many kids. I'm sorry, it's not difficult for many kids. It's easy for a lot of kids. And at the end of completing this, then they get a book of their choice that they get to keep.
Wow, that's real good incentive.
Yes. So come on over to the library and we'll give you a reading log, and so that you can get started.
Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 hours is, it may sound kind of long, but really it's a piece of cake. 4 hours is not long.
Yes. Okay. And our next program that we have, so I'm super excited about this program. It is our Teen Book Club, and it is on Tuesday, January 10th at 5 p.m. And it's for children grades 6th through 12th grade. And it is, so let me go backwards a little bit. So a high school student actually reached out to us and asked if we could start a teen book club. And she said she has some friends and things that would also be interested in joining the club. We talked with her a little bit. We picked out a book, and this is the book that we settled on. So we are very excited to bring this teen book club to the library. So if you have any questions about this, if you want to pick up your copy for the book club, please let us know and we will provide that for you. And yeah, I'm so excited. So this group of high school girls, they just want to start a book club at the library, and we're looking forward to it.
That is a tremendous thing when people, young people are asking for a book club. That's great.
Yes. And also very excited about this partnership. So Key Autism Services has recently opened up in Palos Heights, and they also went through a renovation around the same time that we did, and they expanded their services to another building. So they're huge now. They're great. And they are actually coming to the library to provide a sensory-friendly playtime for children ages 2 to 5 years old on Wednesday, January 11th at 1 o'clock. So we have a group of people that we're working with at Key Autism Services, and they are going to do a story time, and they're also going to be providing sensory bins and different things that children that with sensory issues, or maybe not with sensory issues, they can play with at the library.
Wow, that's really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. And Winnie the Pooh is coming to the library for a story time on Wednesday, January 18th at 11:30. Again, for ages 2 to 5. And I didn't say this early on, but I should definitely say it now, that for all of our programs, they are all in person, and you do need to register because they do tend to fill up quickly now, especially since with our new space, everyone is
Mhm.
excited to be back up here and take advantage of all the services that we're offering.
Oh, yeah. And who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? It's really great. So
Oh, I
up for
know.
that.
Mhm.
That's all we have for the slides.
Okay. Anything else, Tina?
No, that was it then.
Okay. Well, the important thing is for the youth and teen is to sign up. So you get a spot there. And I like that we have so many virtual and in person. We have a lot to choose from for all groups of people. And boy, you've touched on every single age group. So I really appreciate that. And I know the community does too. So I hope everybody enjoys January, as if you're bored and January's long and a little dreary sometimes. This is a great way. And besides, there's some cooking classes there, and it's fun to cook in the winter. So enjoy. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Tina. And we will see you all next time at the library. Bye.
Bye.